Right, hello, welcome back to the Catasaurus Streamo Beepo. So, last time we were looking at... looking for the dude who shot us in the face. And Robo Head Guy was like, I need you to do me a favor and then I'll tell you what direction he went in. And we sort of came in here and then I was like, wow, this place is really big and I really just want to go stuff my face with some stuff. So I was like, say la vie, motherfuckers. Yeah, so... Hey, Sim Claire, welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by, and you were promptly on time, I was not. Hey Max, welcome, welcome. Thanks again, that was like really nice of you, you really shouldn't have. Okay. I don't know if we checked any of these before, but we are severely lacking on loot, so I'm somewhat concerned. Like, we got like one stim pack. I also, like, as much as I like wanted to continue exploring this place in the next stream because it was like a really like big place, I do not remember at all like where we've been, what we were doing. I assume as long as we're not being attacked, we've probably already been there. I also assume that we have the flamethrower purely because I didn't have any ammo for anything else. Mr. Burns time! Oh, I still can't even unlock average ones. Hopefully Mr. Burns will be a little bit more OP this time, because it's been pretty difficult. I never know if these like cartons are like good to have or not. I don't know if they're like worth the money. Thanks, Bill. Wait, so if I know the access code to the safe, can't I just type that in? It's like RP3 con. Question mark. Sounds disgruntled employees, am I right? Just dropping in to say, and I'll come back in a bit. Wow, I'll say that you really said that. No, I joke, it's alright, have fun. I know that you're streaming right now, so if you guys want to head into his as well.
Kato's Kek new emote hype. Kato's Kek.
I love the new hype emote, was good. A little kek. Thank you for the subby. What are we up to? 20 months for 2020, boys. Got to use a little Kato's kek though, I like it. So glad that we have it. I'm like so proud of my little community pushing. So cool that we finally got one in. So I have put a new goal up because we will probably never be closer to the next goal. So I'm kind of like, if we can push it, we can. But I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone who has ever actually come to my stream now has a subscription. So I'm not saying that I'm over the moon hopeful, but hell, if we can do it and we can get another emote, because there are so many to choose from. There's still 2, I think, from Shelly's lot that we could add in, so I'm like, you know what, if we can push it, we can push it, that'd be cool. It's a good thing these guys all use laser rifles, because that's what I need. Cuddles kegs. So good. I hope that like that becomes like a popular one. I find that like even people who sub to me regularly don't actually really use the emotes that much, and I'm like, but they're so good. I'm really lost in this building. I'm wondering if it's worth like not exploring and just trying to find the guy on the intercom. Why did it all like fly off? trying to press like X to jump? Ooh, creepy. Guess we follow the blood. Is this guy dead? Does seem to be dead. I feel like we were here before. Maybe I really shouldn't have started halfway through exploring this place. Yeah, I remember being here before. I think we went down there already. I think that's where we started. How's everyone's week been? It's been a whole week since we last streamed. How is quarantine going? Mate, it's really getting to some people by the seams of it. This is like a super maze. If this was where I had some kind of like weird building, I'd probably think about maybe making it more navigatable. Oh wait, no, this is the wall we opened. The door we opened. Oh my god, where are we? Okay, oh, I can't go up the stairs. This is interesting. It's like a little room you can't get to from the other side, but I'm not sure. Finding a couple of stim packs, which is good. This place is really a pain, hard to find the way. It really is. I'm assuming I need to kind of go up, maybe, but we just keep finding new rooms, and there's no kind of rhyme or reason to the directions that I'm heading in, so I'm always surprised when I find more rooms. I feel like that's can only be a good thing, though. Wait, this is back to the... Oh my gosh. This is a bear trap. Okay, thanks. Interesting. We've been up here. Need to hand out the floor plan as a map when people visit, lets you end up with people coming into work the next morning with a tourist still milling around trying to find the exit. I like that. I don't know what this building specifically was, probably like a mayor's office or something. So I quite like the idea that there's just like people roaming the corridors like, excuse me, I'm very lost. And I can't even open any of the safes, it's so depressing. I feel like the level requirement is super high for like lockpicking basic things. Alright, let's go up a level. I feel like that was the way. And that was seemingly the only way up. Okay, and we've been in that room, so let's continue on this floor heading in this direction. Yeah, this feels right. Oh. We need to try and go around maybe? But also, welcome back to the stream, Simon. How are you? Oh, I feel like this was the right place, though. It's got to be on this floor. More than that, we can't bloody open this. I don't want to go back down the stairs without having found the reasonable way through. I feel like I'm going mad. It makes so much more sense to be here. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Ooh. What have you been up to? Tell me games you've been playing. I feel like I remember when lockdown first happened and loads of games company were like, oh, it'd be really cool if we had like games to give out to everyone to like calm everyone down and like just like relax and get through this and all this stuff. And then I feel like all games stayed exactly the same price and I haven't actually been able to buy anything new. And so I've just been playing games I always play. Like, I really want to do Animal Crossing, but we've only really got the one Switch, which is mad that you, like, don't really... Like, you would have to have more than one to really, like, have fun. I, like, feel for people with more than one kid who's into it. But also, like, I just don't have 50 quid to drop on a Switch game. I can't believe, like, they're so expensive. I'm like, how does, like, Nintendo have the children market when I can't imagine any parents being able to afford this shit?
Alright, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better
Well,
watch
this is
yourself.
very hidden.
I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Alright. There we go.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
Man, Mr. Burns is a beautiful man, and we'll do that. We'll do that third person view in a minute. I did expect this man to be a ghoul, not gonna lie. Maybe he's just a heavy smoker.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either. Stop wasting my time, Smoothskin. Go waste Jason's.
If you identify as a ghoul, then I suppose that makes sense. So who is Jason? Jason! It's a little reference to Heavy Rain. I hope that everyone has seen that for the sake of really good memes. Is this the way to see Jason? Oh, I'm assuming it's on my map, to be honest.
Return to me, Wanderer. We need your help.
Oh, he must be like above me then. He has a cool smooth skin, my bad. I don't think I can third person inside. Can't remember what the button actually was, to be fair, but it's also not like... It's not doing anything. I think maybe you just can't do it inside. Alright, I think there's a radioactive boy.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond.
Okay.
Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
Is he an Ailamau and not a...
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing,
But he wants the
a
rock.
paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared.
Press X to Jason. That's so, yeah. Jason! Jason! There's like a glitch in the end scene where, like, if you do keep doing the Sean, you can, like, keep doing it all through the cinematic and stuff. It's like, Sean!
The demons appeared from nowhere, Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all.
I'm here, by the way.
The demons are invisible.
Thank you for dropping in, right?
Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They
Sounds
set
like
upon
DVD
us
purchase,
as we were
yeah.
on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
So are the demons just the other ghouls? The, like, rabid ones? I mean, wow, we didn't see any other bodies on the ground.
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
Maybe it's not them.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
He's a very eloquent radioactive zombie.
Is the way clear?
I was thinking that. It's like, it's weird that he's like a ghoul, but he's not like a normal ghoul.
And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they? Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. If there are any left.
You get the impression that he's like going mad from the like radioactive rot. Radioactive, I prefer toxic. It's alright, Ryan will do it for you. Nailed it. Good job. He is so nice. At least someone laughed. One of the mods is now trying to be as on game as the top mod, are we?
The means by which the great journey is to be accomplished are an article of faith, not to be discussed with outsiders.
Oh, yeah, okay, just have faith then, I guess.
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing,
Please stop.
and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there.
You can't, like, praise him for such sloppy work. I need you to make a mod training course to help with the ones falling behind in mod class.
You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had
Imagine
much
him
luck
having a
if you
normal
tried
name
telling
like
him that
Chris.
he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral to the
I assume
success
this is the
of the
other
great journey.
human that like helped him then. It's kind of nice in a way to accept him and you know, assume he comes from God.
I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock.
Now he thinks he's a prophet and I'm a bit like, oof. That's funny. What am I, like a 2-year-old child?
An auspicious name, don't you think? It was mine before I became as I am now. Before the Great War, even. Truly does the Creator author a destiny for each and every
Could you
one of us.
imagine living in a normal time, having a massive nuclear fallout, and then like hundreds of years later being like, oh yes, my purpose has just begun. Like, that is wild.
Let me know when the underground has been rid of the demons.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, guess we're getting rid of demons.
I don't speak with outsiders.
Man,
Smooth
they really
skins
did a good
especially.
job with like
Talk
the
to our
ghouls
leader,
in this one. They look
Jason
fucking
Bright.
weird. But still so like human-like. Definitely feels like Doom where you would just kill these guys. They really like whitewashed the fucking ghouls in 4. Where did all these guys come from? They were not down here before. You call in weird smooth skin. It's being a smooth skin is something that Ryan can't relate to either. It's okay because he laughs about it himself. Yeah, they didn't really do much with the ghouls in Fallout 4. No, not really. It was like they weren't even really like a faction. Was there a back entrance this whole time? It's weird coming outside. I guess in Fallout 4 though they made like the Brotherhood of Steel like a much bigger thing. As well as like introducing the Institute. And the Institute is like really good, so I gotta accept swings and roundabouts, I suppose. Apparently we got a new radio station. None of these are the ones that just came up.
Welcome back to the...
The idea of it is nice, but when I do a YouTube video, because obviously I put all the VODs up, it like came up saying that like 15 seconds of my video was muted because I like played the radio for a bit, and I was like, oh. Imagine not whitelisting the songs in a game. Wait, so were the demons inside the place or are they outside? It does want me to go back in, I believe. No, it doesn't. No, okay, it wants me to just go around the back. The sentient ones, that is, it had no shortage of. That's true, yeah, there were like ferals everywhere. Oh no, it doesn't want me to go back in here. That's sad. Oh my god, my mod is backseat gaming me. Who let the demons inside? Yeah, I can't even think of any, like, sentient ghouls. There was, like, a couple, there was, like, that small town in, like, Diamond or something. Why does, who wants to be, oh wait, basement, it used to be, okay. There was, like, one, like, place that had it. And in there was, like, the club or something. Interesting that they have problems with the demons, but they seem pretty well locked away to me. Oh, well, I'm a little bit nervous. Ugh, what the fuck?
Got you now.
Oh, fuck! So they're called Night Kings. They're essentially just, oh god, Why can't I remember what they're called? That's the one, super mutants. The ones who used to work out before they died. Mr. Vance. I know, it's so good, it works out well. To be fair, this is the only gun that I have at the moment, but there's also that. It's weird that they're using stealth boys though. That isn't really what a super mutant is, it's more of a like...
I'll kill you.
ridiculous, like, grunt, you know? And then being like, I'll kill you. It's not really like what I imagine. Ugh, stop, eat! Oh well, I found her to... not first person. Love that I'm on fire. That's why they're different to super mutants, but they just are super mutants.
Exactly.
I'm assuming there'll be other super mutants then, as well as the Nightkins. Yeah, we've already taken a ton of damage. Oh, there are no enemies nearby, and I can't bloody see them if there are. Is he gonna speak? Should we just start shooting?
What's that, Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe's sake.
He's Antler.
Okay, Antler, I'll ask.
This is like a golem thing.
Hi, human. Why you
Hi,
come
human.
here?
That's how I'm gonna start all my conversations. Hi, human. Seems a bit harsh.
Who is Antler? Who is Antler?
My favorite
Antler,
character.
the human asks about you. What do I tell it?
I like it.
All
He
right.
sounds
All right. Yes,
interesting.
yes, of course. Who Antler is not important to you. Antler wants that you deal with me.
I feel like sentient super mutants just remind me of that doctor in Fallout 4 and his like logs where he starts to like lose control of his like hands and stuff and they're too big for the keyboard and just like blast the keyboard.
Cut it out, human. Serious. Final
If I
warning.
upset him with that antler again, that'll be it. Aw, thank you so much for for cheering the biddies. It's so nice. It's always like nice when someone does it for the first time as well. And I'm just like, ooh. It's like super engaged. I like it. I'm not too sure what I did to deserve it. The guy hanging out in the middle of nowhere. Well, he's got to hide in the radioactive sea, hasn't he?
Me? I am devoted
no.
to Antler. But before Antler,
Concerned that he's
Captain
devoted to
once.
Antler.
Last name Davison. First name... Don't remember. I commanded
Maybe
a
it's
troop of
Dave.
Nightkin, the Master's elite. A great honor. Very proud. Something happened. We wandered the desert. Life without Master was
Who's the
hard.
second mutant of three
The
that
others'
you have
minds
as a
going
friend? And you, like,
strange, going crazy.
Send him
But
in
then
to go
I
deal
found
with
us
the
new
nuclear
master.
disaster,
I
which
found
is
us
a really
Antler.
smart plan, but then they really BM
Since
you
then,
about it in the end.
everything's been going really well.
Like in the cinematics.
A human who is friend to ghouls? Suspicious. You mean the ones upstairs? Antler used intercom, told them stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy.
This is just like a
Ghoul
little
friends
mental
have to
institution
wait
with two
until you
groups of
find
just
what
crazy
Antler
people going
brought
at
us
each
to
other.
get. I am in command of my faculties, in command of my troops. Antler guides me in all things, as I in turn guide my kin.
I think it's Forks. And they only chat shit if you sent the female paladin in instead. It's not true. I sent in Forks. And they were just like, oh, the brave wanderer of the wasteland didn't want to save the people. And I was like, but Forks is absolutely fine.
No, Antler says you are solution. Plus, can't have you do as Antler says, or feel his horns. Up to you.
Oh, I hope he gets legs.
Good. Antler brought us here for a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right. A piece of paper. Shipment invoice. Hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago. But stealth boys must be in the one room. One we don't search yet. The one we can't search.
Why does he want stealth boys? So strange.
A ghoul, but not squishy like others. This ghoul is tough.
Oh no, he's gonna be like
I
a
thought
green
Antler
one.
said, send my kin into that room, but 3 died. Ghoul is a crack shot and set traps too. After I realized I heard Antler wrong, so I locked the door to keep kin out and wait for Antler to tell me what to do. Then you come along. Antler says you are solution. Yes, Antler says we leave here as soon as we get stealth boys. Let me give you key. Antler had me lock the door. The ghoul inside, not expecting a human.
Mate, if this
Maybe
obsession
he
with
don't
Antler
shoot you.
keeps him like
Maybe
conscious,
he
I'm
will.
like all for it. Hopefully the other dudes won't like attack me now. Just like his back garden. Plays with Antler, they throw a ball around. I'm gonna see if I can sleep in the bed now. Just because we are not gonna live otherwise. And I just can't keep using the stim packs. We have so few of them. These terminals always look like they're like fine. I preferred when they looked like proper shot out in the 4th one, so you never really like question whether or not usable.
Got you now.
Whoa! Excuse me, sir. Antler is happy with me. Why you gotta ruin this? Oh, I have like no AP. I'm gonna die here. Why am I always on fire? Oh god, we didn't like save. I just needed to fucking find a safe place to sleep. It's alright, this time we play it really well so we don't run into as many. And we just go straight to him. That was creepy. I can't remember where he was now. He was definitely down a level. Oh wait, this must be the secret room. Maybe we should just like take this guy on first. See what happens.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you? And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass, instead of him, right? Well, Good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living. First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright?
Yeah, it sounds
I'm no
safe.
match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet
So really,
you.
there's no problem.
What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work
We just need to ask
when
this
those
guy to
things
leave.
attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs,
And then everything's fine.
but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs, and things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the
He
others.
is like an undead
So I
version
fell
of
back
Batman,
to this
for
room,
sure. I bet he was
set
just
up
like,
a
if I
nice
just do
little
Batman,
kill
that'll
zone.
make sense.
End of story. Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay?
Oh,
And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking goulettes in it.
it's
Or maybe I
concerning,
would have to tell you. Anyway,
but
I helped them out,
imagine that is difficult
and they
for
kept
a
me
ghoul to
supplied
find
with
anywhere
ammo
else to be.
and pleasant company. I'm not delicate. Radroach meat for protein. Condensation off the pipes for water. And I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy.
Why would I kill this dude? Why is it even an option to threaten him?
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me,
Ghouls
I'd do
famous
as you
for
ask,
struggling with their Tinder
but it's
track
not.
records.
I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of
It's really
nowheres.
funny.
She panicked and ran the wrong direction.
They're not doing it right. They need to
Further
take
into the
top off
basement.
them.
She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself.
Oh
Except
wait,
that
so
wouldn't
he's
last a
looking
minute
for
out there.
goulettes, but he's
You,
got
on
a
the
woman
other
on
hand,
the side.
Seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
Take Antler for a little walk back there. They all just need to leave, and I don't understand why they can't just do that. The incinerator is a bit of a safety hazard in cram spaces. Yeah, this whole building is so, like, confusing. Cannot unsee. Gulags. Where's the castle so you can go when I need it? Like, you got a tier 3, that's the rules. Cringe is only allowed in tier 3. Oh my god, look at Shelly. Hi. How's your internet doing? Is Virgin still shit? Also, I've not heard that much about the whole Virgin problem. It seems to be solved for now. Yeah, you just need to sell your soul to Branson and say that we'll definitely look after him, and then Virgin is back.
Thanks. Let me know what you find out.
Basically,
Here's
Virgin
hoping
shit,
she's
it really
okay.
do be like that. Does this mean we can expect more car streams? Oh, okay, cat stream. I was enjoying the cat stream. I know that you knew that there were problems, but I was like struggling with it from way before. I had to like rewatch the VOD to see like what you were like asking about context about the cat videos, the cat pictures, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. Wait, these guys
What's
are right
that, Antler?
next to each other.
We have a visitor. Unless yes, and
Okay, let's get the stealth boys. Give it to that dude.
Did you find my friend? I'm not expecting good news, but keep looking.
And then if they leave, it should be a lot easier
Ah.
to find. Bye. to find his friend. So where would the stockpile be? I think it's trying to direct me. Oh, is it like up there maybe? There's so many traps. Wait, where does this go? Does it go up there? Yeah, it does. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Why are you mad at me? I thought we were friends, bro. Oh. Now it's just turned to shit. Why is he so upset?
Hey,
Fucking hell. I feel like that's happened quite a lot, just like aggroing people for like seemingly not a lot. I guess we might as well just talk to the guy first. It's like when you're like wearing anything and stuff like that. I feel like 4 did a good job of preventing
What's
you
that,
from
Antler?
like instantly getting
we have
into
a
fights with
visitor.
people.
An assassin, more like.
Maybe I can tell this guy that they just want the stuff.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey,
I like how he was going to like BM them before he
and I
told
bet he
them.
told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass.
Sorry, I'm really bad at chat. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, if you want to like stream like whenever and we'll be in. We enjoy watching your stremmies, but I feel you on the big sads. Mods typing. Good old Fallout box. Fallout is stressful. I remember I got a bug once where I randomly left a room in the city and for literally no reason an NPC was aggroing me and literally stalked me throughout the wasteland. So I had to reload back a bit. I feel you. I went back into actually, do you know what it's called? It was like the city where you have to find a sheriff, and I walked in and they were just all shooting at me and I was like, stop! It was because you were a filthy smooth skin. Chris would be so disappointed. Prim, that's the one. Mate, Simon's on it. He knows everything about the game. I'm finding it really hard to tell the difference when Shelley and when Soman say, because they've both just got like blue stars and they're both like writing in pink and begin with like S.
Would you like
and
to
I'm not,
quarantine with me, please?
and I'm not wearing my glasses. It's really hard. But also, yeah, that's Shelley, everyone. That is the gloriousness. So you should go check out her stream if you want more of weeby shit.
No! Iridescent fucking head!
Fucking hell.
Fucking give you head, mate. Wait.
What? What?
No.
Fucking...
Shelley, we need to talk about your marijuana problem.
Instantly bullied. God damn it. Quarantine. I mean, pink is the best of the colours. I'm not biased. I get you. Mine was like pink as well, but I've changed it to yellow now. It's less used. Pink is the best. You know what's right. You're just bullying me now for having poor eyesight. Alright, let's continue. Let's just get this over with. Okay, why can't I just tell him though that I just need the...
Did you find my friend? I'm not
I didn't
expecting
even
good
move.
news.
So, I take it the order they want you to do it in then is find the friend, get him out, take the stealth boys, give it to the Night King, and do it that way. But it'd be so much easier to just explain to him I need the stealth boys. I don't even know which one I'm heading to. I need to know. Stop. Stop! I'm gonna get your boss on you. Fuck. Save me! Look at this sword. Ah! He doesn't care! Why have you left me to die? Antler, please! It's so fast! Oh, it's like crippled my head. Oh, that's another one! Oh, I didn't. Oh, I fucking did. Oh, I'm fucked. And I didn't even save it after I spoke to them again because I'm an idiot. I need them to take more burn damage. What? Where did this one come from? Stop! Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I held up against the wall when I've got no ammo. Ah! Alright guys, welcome to the stream. We don't talk about the ego emote. Shake my head. It's the best one and you know it. It really is though. That's why it's premium content. Cat keeps it behind the pt.3 paywall, keeps us all Christian.
What's that, Antler? We have a
That's the
visitor.
best way of thinking
An
about it. The Christian firewall. But it is like real life where if you put enough money in, you can do what you want. You're above the law, above the Christian law. The power of Antler compels you. It didn't compel him. He didn't care at all. So mad. Okay.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there.
The first attempt.
Who the hell are you?
Lol, definitely true. See, that's what we need. We need more rage faces. People don't rage with me enough.
And I
They're
bet
there
he told you it's
for
the creator's
raging.
will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand.
For the
And
right
thanks.
amount, no sin is
I may look like a
unforgivable,
corpse,
literally.
but I'm partial to living.
Okay, right guys, we're gonna do a really OP technique called save the game. Now, we're not gonna run, we're just gonna kill things so that we don't aggro more things. Oh, there's already one. Wait, maybe my dude will help me. Let's hit him once. Tap, tap. Try not to light on fire ourselves, we'll loop him. This isn't how the loop works. How did he hit me over the table? How is he hitting me still? Alright, I'm gonna bring him to the other friend and see if he can help. We're getting hit with like an absolutely massive stick. Ugh!
Did you find my friend?
Do I look like I found your friend?
I'm not
Watch out! Over here!
Please. Stop. Please. Oh my god, there's two of them. How did I upset two? I didn't go anywhere. Oh, I have no head. Yes.
You have been caught and viewed. The chase is over.
We need more rage faces. Take 5 steps, quick save, repeat the Bethesda experience. It really is like that though. Alright, so he just starts here and I don't know why. Okay, that lit me on fire. Oh, that also lit me on fire.
Did you find my friend? I'm not.
Later.
Hey! Had enough!
Couldn't even get a stealth boy from his body. That's how like bullshit that is. Got him. Just about. At least the enemies are courteous enough to stop killing you whilst having a casual conversation. It's all very smart on their part. I hate it because they're not even becoming like uninvisible for me to like fight them. There's one. Okay. Oh lord, he coming.
Did you find my friend?
Scumming it up, let's go.
Had enough!
Oh, is there grenades there? Or did he just throw one down? Oh, I hate it. Oh shit, that wasn't what I meant to do. Lol. Okay. This is going okay. Come on, I'm uninvisible. Heal go. I just don't want to heal. It's such a waste when you can sleep for free. But they won't let me sleepies. I hate when it like says I'm in a fight before I know I'm in a fucking fight. Oh, he doesn't know I'm here. Get fucked. Alright. He's charging me like Oni, Shelly. He's like Oni. Just stand back and 15 bottles of Nuka-Cola and that arm will grow right back. That's a good point. I don't know what the sarsaparilla does. Oh, apparently I've only got 3. HP plus 2. Sounds good. I don't want to use as many stim packs. It makes me sad. I don't know where the friend is though. These stealth boys seem quite like useful. They were very like unuseful in the other ones. He took no damage from that last hit. Apparently he's a jailer. which makes me feel good that we're probably in the right direction finding the friend. Incinerator. See anyone down there yet? Let's all go downstairs. Oh, does it count as an energy weapon? That's interesting. Does it actually like come up saying that? Or are you just trolling me because it's supposed to be what I'm strong at, but I don't have bullets or anything else? It does have the little electric symbol. Yeah, I guess it is an energy weapon. It had the lightning bolt. Oh, it's good then. That's probably why it's actually helping me in any way. Should probably keep it with us. God, we have no bullets, no caps, no stim packs. It's not going that well. I feel like I didn't see anyone here. Oh no. Can't like pick her up like in other Bethesda games. Bring her to him. Sounds like he's been there a long time though. He's like living off Radbridge meat. So I should probably just starve to death. Rest in peace, Batman's friend. Can you imagine going to him wearing her clothes? That's so fucked. Plus, I don't want to be his next Tinder date. Now that's a dark way of bringing the bad news. It's like, oh, I really like this hat that she's got, and you just like take it from her. Or you could just wear her skin. Then would I still be a smooth skin? Oh, I thought that was the way to go. This is the break room. Antler's body here, horns. He enjoys a nice jug of sarsaparilla. I feel like venturing deeper is just looking to be attacked. Ooh. Is there any goodies? Conductor. Gold selection conductor. It's my impression of Racer in Dota 2. I'm sure you've all heard of it. No. No. No.
What was that?
Okay. I need to tell him of his friend first, and then he'll leave, maybe? I don't know.
Did you find my friend?
Depends on how tight you stretch it, fuck. Well, I want to look thin. I want to make sure that I'm good on Tinder. I guess Chris would have to accept you. Chris accepts no one. He is pure to the cause. Not sure ghoul skin is the most flexible thing in the world. They don't strike me as the moisturizing kind. I was literally, when I read the first part of your sentence, I was like, oh, I should make a joke about them not moisturizing, and then you did it, and I was like, perfect.
I see. Well, spare me the
It
details.
wasn't like she was in bits.
Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want. I'm gonna make a break for topside.
Alright. Why didn't he just say before that he didn't want me upstairs? You need some help with that door, bro. How am I crippled? I have full health. I mean, I know they're different things, but it said to like use the stim pack, and I'm like, but clearly I have used the stim pack.
Watch out!
I'm on like escort duty. Not sure why he screamed watch out. I feel like that's him safe. See, it's so easy and first time. So talented. So we sort of solved the problems of 3 people here. Or 3 groups. Or 4, including people at Novak. He was really in a rush. He left like all his shit behind. Oof. Oh no, big oof. It's alright, we're free. I was really worried. So there's your HP, and then there's a limb condition, and sometimes you have to heal your limbs separately. I know, I hate that. Oh, he really wasn't kidding. It's like a little plate for his roach food. Yeah, I hate it. It's like a little bit like if I'm fully healed, it'd be nice to like not have to worry about the limbs. What does that mean? You like do the stapler at some point. Goodness, that scared me. Yeah, it scared me. I don't understand why the traps aren't like not taken down. Do I have to make a jump? I think I have to make a jump, which is really shit because it's not like we run. Okay, that was easier than I thought. I can't find the stash though. I'm assuming the arrow is taking me to it, but I don't see it. Oh, I didn't jump. Feels bad, man. So it says it's like here somewhere. This light is not that bright. I believe there's another layer. Oh, made it. That was fucking close. I'd really love to stop having light strokes. Box? Not sure if this killer migraine is a result of dehydration or this mind fragment lodged into my forehead. Why not both? I'll like sleep it off as soon as I like get these guys to leave, but I can't find this stash. Like, what in the world? It's like telling me to go to this exact spot, and I'm like looking, and then what? There is nothing here. It's like in this box. Am I going crazy? Am I stupid? Like, the arrow just, like, is here. Maybe, like, it's not, like, physically up here. I can't actually get it. I needed to just deal with the person. The marker just sticks to a door leading into a room of interest instead of the actual thing. Oh, okay. That's very interesting. I didn't know that. So I guess we just need to find a container. Which, to be fair, I feel like we would have found it already. Ooh. Oh, I can't go through that way. Three. Maybe it was never upstairs to start with. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm actually really upset. Where's the jailer? It's here somewhere. There he is. I needed those body parts. I really did though. was so much more like, I don't know what the word is, hardcore than the others. Very unforgiving, especially if you don't save like a crazy person. Literally, speaking of. Which I hate because I don't like save scumming. But when it comes to Bethesda, it's really the only way. Oh, why are you here? Why are you so fast? Burn, baby, burn. It is part of the game design, like for real. Hello, Mr. Schnrub. We don't look like him at the moment though. We had to put on a little bit of armor, so this is Mr. Burns right now, having a stroke. This is Mr. Burns. The
Did you
welder.
find my friend?
Definitely.
I see. Well, spare me the details. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want. I'm gonna make a break for topside.
Sick of all his traps. Where did the bombs even come from? Is it these things? Concealed mines. My explosive skill is not high enough. Are you fucking kidding? I like actually hate him so much. How am I gonna, do I just have to jump? Why do these not weigh anything? It's very interesting. Or doing a pyro cosplay from Team Fortress 2. It is a bit like that, I'm not gonna lie. I actually saw that episode for the first time and suddenly it all came together. Stealth! Okay, right, we're gonna... No, 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 no! No, no, no. Tried to, like, not set this off, but... How do I undo the trap on this? Or is it like... You can't? Is it safe to go this way? Oh, phone's on. Your health is making me anxious. It's making me anxious, but I can't use the stim packs. Okay. Okay, so this is actually balked, and there's nothing I can do with it. Okay. So really, this whole area was super duper, like, trapped up, and there was nothing I could do with it, which is angry. I do feel like I've been everywhere in this room now, though. This always happens when I use a computer. I was playing Sims 4 actually the other day. And I started in the detective career, and you like actually go to that in one of the new expansions. And it was the first day on the job, and this girl gets on the computer, and the computer just starts like electrifying itself, and she just electrocutes herself and died. And I was like, first day on the job, let's go. I spent a lot of time trying to revive her. Thank you so much for the follow, Amigo Amps. Welcome to the Dino Dynasty. Have you played Fallout New Vegas before? Maybe one of these will like... 2 crates to divide. Yeah, that's what I had a feeling. And not... Oh, fucking hell. I feel so trolled. So trolled right now. I hate it. Did you know this, Soman? Did you know? Were you letting me suffer for the fun of it? I like actually just came to the conclusion. I was like, they're not here. And I was like, maybe this like thing will say they're not here. It was the only I didn't find that by accident. I deduced that that was what the terminal was going to say.
Antler sings for stealth boys. Have you found them? Liar! The invoice said stealth boys here. Antler read it out loud to me. But invoice note said stealth boys were here. Why can't that note be true? What, Antler? But human could be lying. He's stealing the stealth boys for itself. Oh, Antler, you trust so easy. Your lucky day, human. Antler believe you. Nightkin will follow the new note to find stealth boys. Better be there. Antler is sad, human. Nightkin go now. Find stealth boys in other places.
Yeah, you fuck off. Hate them all. Antler with the 100 speech. I know, man. Antler up in here showing me up. You knew a bit. Is that underplaying that you knew a lot? The princess is in another castle. Alright, do you think he'll attack me now, or is he actually like following to leave? He seems to be following. But there was definitely more than one left alive. I don't think I like got to that many. Blissful sleep. I'm so mad. I can't believe that was the shit that just happened. We even looked at that terminal and I was like, man, I can't be bothered to read through all these messages. I hate it. I hate it. I'm just gonna get out of here. I hate it. I'm done. Now we have to go through this fucking maze again. It's crazy. It's crazy. Is that a refill? We're never gonna have like that many slots in our inventory or that much like AP, and I'm like trying to come to terms with that. I really need to find like a safe box or something. Store stuff, but I don't really know if that
Hey there.
happens on here in this game. Where is our green Jason boy? Yo, Chris, what up? They all kind of look the same, and I don't mean that to sound offensive. Where do our bright boy be?
Jason will lead us to the far beyond.
What if he's not here? Oh yeah, you went with a very min-maxed build. I forgot. I went with a build that upsets me. And will forever find it hilarious. Oh, here he is. Was he always this? No.
Is the way clear? Praise the Creator.
The Creator.
And bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Is he running? Why are you running? What was in the basement that was so important? Also, I've just seen them get changed, yeah. I didn't see anything, like, of particular importance in the basement. They're so much faster than me. Luck doesn't do much for carrying capacity. It does not. I don't find lucky pockets, unfortunately. The build was a democratic decision. I feel like it was bought out. Wait, what? This wasn't here before. What is going on? What is this place? This place is mental. Secretly working on some shit? Priest and Pax Day.
Hello.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always. Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Man, I can't wait for this. Oh, it's gonna be great watching them fucking go off. Man, I'm not gonna deny him.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You're redeemers both. I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest. Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that, were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
I just feel like they pushed him into helping him and they're like, just gonna ditch him. But I do feel like it's none of my business. Chris is a little bit delusional. Not cool, Jason.
I take no pleasure in hiding the truth from Chris, but it is the Creator's will to which I must submit.
At least he seems like reasonable about it.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Mate, whatever it takes to get this guy up in fucking space.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the great journey. Obviously, it's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
How does a man of science go off the rails this hard? Thinking he's a ghoul as well as, like, riding a rocket into space will be, like, good.
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough. Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
Don't really want to go and get a bunch of rads though, so I might maybe do the other one, but I imagine they've made that just as hard.
I'd start by visiting local junk merchants or traders and see if that turns anything up. I'm the flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the great journey would have been impossible without
I
me.
like walking that line, Simon.
Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in. When I joined the flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project. I thought we were past all that, smooth skin. But you just can't resist the chance to mess with me. Typical human. I was human once, you know. Grew up in Vault 34, northeast of here. Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles and target practice. But oh, you prefer machines that don't shoot people? Not so nice then. Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Make it Haversam. He likes machines. Haversam won't mind getting irradiated. Haversam won't mind mutating. He's already ugly as it is. Haversam won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years. There's no connection, Haversam. You're neurotic.
Sounds like you might be neurotic.
Bald? You call this bald, Smoothskin? I'm a monster. A monster!
Sim's hot waifu. Mate, I'm into it now. He's great. Maybe I'll, like, tell him. I don't know how it will affect, like, the quest, though. I really do want to see the rocket go off. I don't know what to do. Tell him.
Oh, God. You're telling me the truth, aren't you?
Feels right.
Oh, no. How could they do this to me? For 2 years. My God, I've been a joke to them.
Totally.
Do you have any idea how easy it'd be for me to sabotage those rockets? That'd be a joke, huh? One hell of a joke.
I don't know about this. Yeah, he's not a murderer. Let's not turn him into a bad boy. But I really want to see the rockets go off. I really want to, like, see how it plays out. Feed on their hatred. God, you guys are so incorrigible. Chat demands. But I really want to see it, like, be really cool. Do I miss anything? No, be good. See, Shelly is the good person on the stream. I think I trust Shelly more than anyone else. Please no. Oh, I don't know. Fucking go evil. Fucking hell, you guys. Absolutely no standing up for what you believe in there. Oh, you guys suck. I felt pressured. Oh, but I really don't want to.
I wrote a blog post a while ago about why I f***ing hate video games. Because this is what it does. It appeals to, like, the male fantasy.
This is what the male fantasy wants. They want fucking destruction. See, now the tune has changed. Now I don't know. No, I don't know what to do. Mr. Burns would. Mr. Burns would.
Then bring me sugar bombs. 3 boxes should do the trick. Add those to the fuel mixture and boom! I'll show those rotten ghouls, and they'll know exactly who did them in.
I'm so sorry.
To sabotage the rockets, I'll still need to get them ready for launch. I still need a quantity of the igniting agent and the thrust control modules. For the fuel source, any shielded nuclear waste should do the trick. That's why we can't use the waste on the launch pad. As for the computer parts... Fine, just get me those sugar bombs.
I feel terrible. the bomb part of the name is rather literal in this instance. It really do be like that. Oh, I hate that. So close. It's funny though that it's like literally just a fucking cereal and it's just like, yeah, no, let's break the rockets with it. Ooh, where are we? Like this. It's so weird seeing the light of fucking day again. So it's like right, yeah. As soon as you get like a nice feature, it's just like, get fucked. Oh, mate, we could have just gone and unlocked that straight away. I really did want to see the launch pad though. I bet like you can find sugar bombs online somewhere. They're probably like, I'm imagining like Cheerios that are like coated.
Hey.
That looks cool. They're like puddles are a little bit questionable though. Ooh, spacesuit. I like that. I want a spacesuit. Oh, I thought I was seeing sugar bombs everywhere, but I'm not. It's fucking Abraxo cleaner. Oh, Shelly, when you did the scoring of the cereal the other day, I was like reading through it and I was like, oh yeah, this is like mostly how I feel about it too. And then I like was like, oh, but Cookie Crisp is so much like higher. I would probably put it first on that list. And then you were just like, not gonna argue about the rest, but definitely Cookie Crisp at #1. And I was like, oh, Shelly. Makes me feel so good. Cookie Crisp. Not too sure where to get any of that stuff. Not gonna lie. Guess we should head back to Novak and let them know. I don't really want to walk there. Walking is slow. Oh, the dank. They really do be the dank. I haven't said that. I'm pretty sure if you poured a packet of cornflakes into the fuel tank of a real rocket, it wouldn't get very far. It's true, but they probably just would burn the cereal. And that would kind of, I don't know, I just don't think it would be that catastrophic. What is this? Very like pretty. Scrap electronics. See, I don't know if scrap metal and scrap electronics like help you repair things or not. I get the impression that if you take it to like a workbench, you can repair things with it. But like, I just don't really know. The system in this one is a little bit confusing. Is this a workbench? Conversion MFC to ECP. Is this like ammo? Overcharged. Did that just make like the ammo I have more powerful? Can you carry drained cells? I just don't know. Where's my buddy Boone hiding at? Literally, I was asked that before I was streaming as well. They were like, you gotta go talk to Boone. I haven't seen Boone yet. I believe he's the night guard in the dinosaur, so I have to wait till the evening, I suppose. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Lone Wanderer. I'm assuming that you're a very big fan of this. Because if I like sleep until nighttime and go up and see what happens, meet our boy Boone, and then let them know that. Hey! Oh, where are the keys for these other rooms? I imagine when I get a key to that one, it will be like, it can be like my room. What's the time for? Different ammo types. But like, why? My favorite companion. I haven't actually met any companions yet. Or I might have done, but I just didn't know. Maybe Chris can be one. After we blow up the ship. Is that dude cool with you taking his room? I hope so. I did threaten him a lot last time. He probably has sugar bombs. I see them though. What's this? No, it's just detergent. Maybe he'll like sell it. Oh, he's not here because the shop's probably closed. Lame. Oh my god, Boone's a little army boy. He looks really mad. Like, why is this people's favorite? He looks so strange.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
I'm like walking around talking about him and it's like, don't sneak up on me. Like, just gonna sleep in your bed, random person I've never met. Hope you don't mind terribly. He's cool with it. It's a queen bed. We can share it. Boone is nice. I know that's right. You did not meet him. No, I haven't yet. This is my first time. And he ran around in a blind panic for 10 minutes after. For a sniper, he has rubbish eyesight. That's so true. He's really failing in his job.
I think you better leave.
Oh, okay.
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet. I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start. I said it was a start. This town.
This guy is
Nobody looks me
mental.
straight in the eye anymore.
Goodbye.
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who. My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
Maybe Carla, like, made her own arrangements, and she's, like, queen of some faction right now.
I know, all right. That's all you need to know. Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
Guy won't even know why he's being killed. It's not much for, like, justice.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing.
He looks so
We shouldn't
weird.
speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next. Yeah.
I'm imagining you can take this in weird ways about who you can send out to stand there, and I don't know how
You
what
shouldn't be
direction I
here.
want to take this in.
If people know we talked, they'll... And if whoever did this smells a rat... Don't...
Guess that's what happens when you wear sunglasses in the dead of night. That's so true. Why did they give him sunglasses? Why is this guy so angry? My wife was kidnapped in the night. I mean, I didn't know that. He started off being so mean. Wifeless man. It's a sad life. His head looks like a thumb. He's a really weird shaped person. Send out the man I share a room with. Claim it. Man, I really want to. I assume though that if I do enough good in this town, they'll give me the key to that room, and then that can be my room. Don't shoot your cow, miss! Miss, please, you're threatening him, he's scared!
Hey there. Need anything?
She sounds a lot like, the Smiles person.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
She doesn't sell any sugar things. Wait, does Kat not have her own room? No, I don't. Where do I get a room from? Why pay for a room when you can just threaten a man? Exactly. She doesn't know how a motel works, so she hasn't actually asked the receptionist for a key. Well, it's because you never take me anywhere nice. It's true though, maybe I should. I don't. Is there a oh, it's the front desk. I didn't see this room before. There's no one here! So she just walks into other people's 13 caps for dirty water. She literally goes down to the river and then demands 13 caps. Motel equals nice. Nicer than where you take me, mate. Oh, I'm overweight, literally. Oh, I can't like go to the bottom by doing that. Oh, I'll have to ask Dinky the dinosaur what spare rooms there are. Ooh. That didn't feel easy. Bill of sale. What's that mean? Maybe it's like a clue to like selling his wife. No, maybe I've already solved this shit. We, the representatives of the Consul of Floricum, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the Township of Novak the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone. Fucking yes! For the sum of 1,000 bottle caps and those of her unborn child. What the fuck? For the sum of 500 bottle caps, the receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy. Ooh. Oh, I missed it. Sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie Mae Crawford that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus. This is so fucked. The claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. M. Scribonius Libo Druset et al. Administrators of M. Licinius Crassius Consul Officum. Fucking yes. All because I wanted a room. I hate how fast that was. Maybe I'm good at the game, who knows? Time to skip to daytime. That was literally what I was about to go do before I saw the safe. I don't know if anything was said before. Wouldn't be twins if there were 5 of them. That's a good point. This is 100% realism roleplay. Keck. No, Keck has been a good addition. It really does feel accurate. Oh wait, whose bedroom is this? Why do they have surgical tubing everywhere? Why is there blood? What is Hydra? Hey, maybe I'm just like come across like the most disgusting place. Didn't find any keys in that office. I probably should have looked harder for something like that. Seems like this is just a druggie, to be honest, more than anything like suspicious. Wow, you solved that in record time. Well, he kind of gave it to me in that one note. It wasn't even like I needed to follow clues. I just found the end game. I swear to God, that took me forever to find. Same. Can't find motel key. Can find a bit of sale for slavery. Well, what can I say? I'm obviously better. Hell, Hydra. Why are you stealing, Lamal? This hurt. Because this town is full of corrupt people. And I'm not afraid of no ghost. Maybe this guy will talk to me about it.
Oh, it's you again. What is it?
Mr. Burns RP. It is true, I am a Mr. Burns RP. Apparently he knows nothing about it. Mr. Burns a kleptomaniac. What? This place is great. Count him. This place doesn't really seem very innocent. There's slave trades, blood on the ground, snipers that wear sunglasses.
Hey there.
Can't trust it.
Your travels been going all right?
Who is the woman that sold it? It was like Jeannie. But I don't think I've met anyone called Jeannie. Ranger Andy. Cliff. Maybe I'll try reception again. Oh.
Hey
Hello,
there.
Jeannie.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
Imagine selling someone for like 1,000 caps. It's really low.
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine. Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Probably just that. Lots of Sasquatches. No, one of the best characters. Sinister characters. Monkers.
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson.
I bet the power
Used to
plant
be
probably
such
has
a
what I
quaint
need.
little place until those slavers took it over.
Oh yeah, you say
But
slavers
we got
in
our
awful
wonderful
time.
snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Maybe I should like go to where the slavers thing is.
I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction. Explosions and such. Watch out for
Oh,
strangers.
someone's got to do it. First playthrough, I bring him to get shot and really felt bad after. But he's such a nice dude. Why would you do that? You need to explain to me. Better dead than red.
I hope you're finding every... How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. she liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
So did she do this because, one, for the money, and two, to keep the sniper? Is that it? Also, one for the money and the sweet run and two. Alright.
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear.
Or maybe she likes
I know
Boone.
he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived. Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name.
Yeah, it's bitch.
I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers. Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novak.
You are the trash,
They've
bitch.
been a blessing.
Take care of folks, Mongoose. Get fucked.
You can jump out the window for all I care, lady. You got no right to come in here and start criticizing our town. Folks work hard to keep it clean and safe.
Not you though, bitch.
We do the best we can. But still, there's always some of you finicky types that there's just no pleasing.
Lol. Unfortunately, I'm not keen on the slave trade.
Go see Cliff Briscoe at the Dino Bite gift shop and tell him I sent you. I think he gets lonely standing around in that dino belly all day. He'll be glad for the company.
Mate, I'd love that. That'd be a great job.
Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good?
I bet it's like, 100 caps? I could probably do that. Let me have a room for ourselves.
I'm glad you can stay with us.
Wonder if I could
Your
get it for
room will
free,
be
though,
the one
now,
upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you.
Yay, we have a place to live now.
Watch out for strangers.
And slavers! They're stranger slavers. How am I detected? There we go. I want my 100 caps back. Apparently I can steal her safe killer now. Maybe it's in here like now. There's only 28 caps in there. Where's my 100 caps gone? It's died in the oblivion. Let's go check out our room though. I'm not hyped for that. Oh, ain't this nice? Got a little teddy bear. Nice, got lots of storage space. Ooh, and a safe. Some sugar bombs. Should probably start off a, like, system. A storage system. That's not the way I wanted that door to open. Oh, I didn't want the dirty water. Maybe it was 100 caps in credit. Do you think I have credit here? In Dino Toys. I really like that emo. I think it's my favorite one. It's just like so So cute. Alright, let's start the system. This will be for weapons. I feel good about that. Weapons. Get the revolver, we don't need a pistol. Don't need the repeater. There's a lot of dynamite and it weighs a shit ton. Just shove it all in here. I don't want any of it right now. Don't really need rifles and pistols. E cell, MF cell, MF cell, E cell. Okay, so we should just have one of each. So the pistol is E cell. Is it the same for this one? Yeah, it is. So is plasma or late? Oh yeah, the plasma is so much better. So that's 61, 63. Oh wait, no, 35. 17. Okay, so plasma is a lot better. We'll keep this just for another gun. I feel like this is a good shout for different weapons. And we'll keep clothes in the dresser. I like that, that sounds good. Why didn't I put these robes together? Maybe I should keep a Legion, a powder recruit on me so I can actually go into those places still. Probably don't need the space suit right now. And then the Vault 21 is what I'm wearing now, but also is like a good in-between. So I probably don't need the leather armor. And it's like broken anyway, so it's good. Refrigerator for foodie type things. We want to keep the sugar bombs on us, obviously. Okay, alright, that feels good. Safe can be for like good but like small expensive items, so probably a lot of like this stuff. I'll probably keep this in here until I like really need that kind of stuff. Especially since it weighed a fair bit. Put the Nuka-Cola in the fridge. Being very specific just because we have a very small amount of holding space, so it really will just be like a back and forth whenever I'm like actually desperate for this stuff. Can make a dino corn economy. It's good as well because we're the Dino Dynasty. It really suits. I like this. Welcome to the stream, Merlo Rocks. I assume you have been following Fallout New Vegas and that's how you found me. I feel like I should put the magazines away as well. They're like a little bit in the way. This way is 5. Yeah, I probably don't need any stealth boys right now. I don't need to repair any weapons right now, but I'll remember that's there. I didn't actually know that you get those. So, and then like a dresser, I could have my mags in there. Just to like clean up a little bit. I'm a little bit crazy about inventory management. Alright, we are a lot lighter now. We are at... What does it say? 73 out of 160. And there's a lot lighter. So I don't really know if we can like call her out, or maybe even go to the slavers to find out like some more information. I can't remember what she said, and it certainly didn't mark it on my map. She said it was like south, I think. Legion raid camp, maybe? Also, Helios is probably going to be where we can find some of the rocket stuff. Let's ask her again about when we asked what was around, and she said there was like a slave.
I hope you're finding... Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. Up the road a ways. There's been some sinister... Other than that, nothing to do. Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers.
Let's go to Nelson and see if that has anything to do with it. I think she said it was east or west. I can't remember now.
And there's a town just east of here.
Alright, let's head east to Nelson. I think we've been to Nelson though, admittedly. Oh wait, no, maybe not. There's nothing here. So if we put our marker like there, which I'm assuming is going to be where it is because that's where like the roads end. And we'll find out. I also want to talk to the crazy man again. Am I heading east? Oh, east is like... I feel like this was like north before. Hey Max! Magazines in the wardrobe, game be putting clothes in the desk. Like there was, I wanted to put it in the side table, but there was no... they weren't like boxes you could open there, so I had to just do what I could. Trust me, I wasn't crazy about it either. It was the best of what we had. Just finished Bioshock, so what's going on here since I last dropped in? Yeah, I like saw that you said, oh, finishing the last chapters on Bioshock, and I was like, it's been like less than a week. Have you really finished that on hardcore? That's crazy, Max. Making it sound easy. You still streaming? Not much, just sabotaging the space program. Oh yeah, so we found out that the dude is like not taking Chris.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
I was gonna say, maybe these guys are secretly the slavers. But yeah, like one of the guys is human, he's working with the ghouls to like get a rocket into space, and they're like been leading him on. And when he found out, he was real mad, and he was like, shall we sabotage the ships? And Mr. Burns was like, yes. So now we're gonna go sabotage that as soon as we find out about Boone's wife, which is what we're gonna do now. The name's Mr. Burns. Big iron on his hip. What, like a gun? Big iron. What is going on? I listen to this song all the time in my car. Oh, okay, maybe I don't know the song. Honestly, it's a banger. Absolutely slayed it, if I do say so myself. When I was watching you, you seemed really OP. I'm taking an intermission currently, then going back into Bioshock 2. I played Bioshock 2 for a little bit, but then it like crashed, and I was like, I'll have to restart from the beginning, and I was like, I just don't want to. And so I was like, whatever. And I just never went back to it. I really want to. I'll probably play through them all again at some point. Oh, the sabotaging of the rocket. Excellent. I really wanted to see it like launch though, but I'm assuming it's probably the same cutscene either way. His head is way too small for that hat. I know, what is up with it? It's almost like I'm holding the hat in front of him. Nah, I'd give up if it did that. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I was about halfway through, and then it just got to like a cutscene that it couldn't seem to get past, and it just wouldn't load anymore. It's really sad. I would have to have like, deleted everything to get rid of the corruption.
Hell, what ain't the trouble with the Legion? This time, they jumped the camp in Nelson while the troopers were setting up. Captured a bunch of gear and took to town. Couple of troopers, too. Got them crucified down near the center of town.
Crucified.
Maybe. I'd like to know who I'm dealing with first. My apologies, but that name and face ain't ringing the old school bell upstairs.
No, excuse me.
Afraid I can't let you through until the situation is resolved. Fair enough. It's not like any of the troopers around here are jumping up to volunteer. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages. The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
That doesn't sound like a sane plan.
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10-1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look. That's a shame. Well, let me know if you change your mind, or those Legion sons of bitches will be holed up in Nelson. Troopers tried moving down from Forlorn Hope because we got this big gap between there and Searchlight. Turns out we were spread too thin. We took our sweet-ass time setting up in Nelson, and the Legion managed to hop over the Colorado and attack before things were settled.
Oh, it's not the same cutscene? The other cutscene was hilarious. I'll have to look it up after I finished it to see what I missed out on. I had a similar experience, but mine was with Arkham Asylum. Oh, I've had so many issues with Arkham Asylum on Steam. I ended up getting it for free on Epic Games, and I had no problems, so I was like, whatevs. Oh, in the Batcave, an invisible box, I think. Oh yeah, you did mention it when we were playing. When you're and you're like on the grates and you're trying to like use the hook to get across. Yeah, that really sucks. That's so far into the game.
There's Novak due west. Just look for the Big Lizard. They got some The 188's north on the 95. Good for all kinds of trade. Not much south on 95 unless... Nope, I'm just the only ranger around. The rest of the kids here are troopers. Either that little head of yours is gonna sail into the Colorado courtesy of a Legion machete, or they're gonna try to make friends with you. And if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump of lead through your skull as soon as you pop it back up over the ridge. Are we clear?
I do kind of want to fight him, but I'm also like, I don't really want to fight the army.
Howdy. What's the word?
I'm gonna head into Nelson and then talk to him again, maybe, I think. Wait, where's all the shooting? Oh, this could be good. I could get some Legion armor. Oh, maybe it's not so good. Maybe I should have said I'd help. I don't know. Let's like run and see what we can see in the town. Rip to that fucking dude though.
If it isn't the courier who's done everything she can to defy the will of mighty Kaisar. The Legion holds Nelson profligate. This is where he'll die. Brothers, attack!
Brothers attack. Oh my gosh. Stop. He's actually throwing spears. I just wanted to know if we could find anything out about Bean's wife here, but I'm assuming not. Yeah, these guys can be
Watch
saved.
out!
Why would they want to kill them? Alright, I think what we're gonna... Ooh. Try and avoid all contact with a lot of the people. I guess they came with the Latin C. Sounded like Kay's line of reasoning. Kay's R. I hate it. Yeah, so I think my plan is going to be that I just try and avoid contact with them all so I don't have to like get myself into a corner, and then just try and investigate the place without like being seen. But I mean, I don't know if that's really gonna work out. It will probably not. They just don't know how to spell it, I think. What a waste of research for the game. Recruit. Legionary. Okay. Maybe we can put Legion armor on when we go into the town, and maybe we'll be left alone. Makes you wonder why they managed to learn Latin in post-apocalyptic Nevada. Maybe they didn't. Oh my god, he blows fire? Who are these things? A fire gecko. A fire gecko. Do I need this right now? Oh, it's just spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. This game is so unforgiving. Uh-oh. Here there be dragons. Wait, that's what I was saying. I wonder if these guys got anything to sell.
Hey there. Need anything?
No, not much. Yeah, I hate that, man. When do geckos get the ability to fucking flamethrow? Dragons have been around for ages, look it up. Yeah, I use the history guide to fantasy works. Can't you tell that this is a legit resource? I'm doing Parthenax. I'm doing so many examples of. Oh, they're still there. I don't think they're coming anymore. Oh, no, they were just finding another way around. I hate this game. I actually hate it so much. This is getting wild, these geckos, man. Why are they there? I hate it. Alright, well, we're not going that way. Also, they're so weak, the NCR soldiers. Golden fire geckos? God, I don't even want to know. You know they tell you that dragon shouts are dragon names and yelling it summons them, hence why yelling Odaving summons Odaving.
The Kaisar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle.
There is no safe way around anything. And I hate it. Thank you so much for the follow, Marco. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Dino Dynasty. Sorry that at the moment I'm just trying to like find a way around so I don't have to like decide that I want to like murder hostages. So I want to like free them first, but the game doesn't want me to do that, and I feel very like non-free will in this game. Not the Legion, oh god. Yeah, no, I can't go anywhere without being attacked. It's so sad. You taking days off after 1.4 release? Is that for Terraria? Or is it Minecraft? I feel like the old lady wanted you dead when she said just head east for a bit. Yeah, that is probably very likely. Like, these guys didn't even trigger last time. So weird that they're like triggered now. Wow, he died in one shot.
Retribution.
Oh god, this weapon is huge. Oh my god, my face! Oh. Bethesda isn't broken. The old lady knows something we don't want her to. Mate, the old lady is suspicious as fuck. This is legit like when Burns tried to assassinate Abe Simpson. I imagine even that was easier. I love when the incinerator does that to your neck. Why does it do that? Right. I think we might have done it. Okay. This is where we put on the Legion stuff. And we go and investigate some shit. Wouldn't Burns just risk all innocent life for his own gains though, Cat? Stay in character. I want to, but I really just want to investigate this place before I, like, put myself in any, like, missions. Besides, he would just do whatever makes him money. So none of these dudes are Boone's wife. I just want to know if there's any more information on it before I sort of do anything. What is that? Nuka-Cola Victory. Imagine it was this easy to, like, sneak into places. It's like, oh, you don't know me, but I'm wearing what you wear, so... Yeah! Why was that there? There's nothing, like, not hiding anything, you know? There's nothing in here. When I die, bury me. Cherry tree. Wow, beautiful. We should write a nice book of poems. Well said. Welcome to the stream, Savage.
Why have you come to Nelson? My orders are to hold Nelson. So far, the enemy north of here has been too frightened to move against us. Why should it concern you? I have attacked the enemy. I led the assault on Nelson with 2 Contrabania against twice our number. It is Caesar's wish that we hold this position. Our mere presence this side of the Colorado humiliates and demoralizes the enemy. What stalemate? It is Caesar's will that I hold this position, that I not advance. If you're so eager to see Camp Forlorn Hope fall, why don't you go attack it all by yourself? Well? Even if you are Legion, you are not my Centurion. I do not carry on at your command.
This guy is so finicky.
True to Caesar.
Awe. True to Caesar.
I can't see any obvious signs about Bean's wife. I just feel like it makes so much sense in the story to, like, have her be here, or like her body or something.
Hold your tongue, wastrel.
Some kind of, like, acknowledgement that she was probably here. Man, you guys are so weird. got our sugar bombs. Pray no one lives by those words, but then people have followed faithful and worse words, so who am I to judge? Yeah man, I guess whatever floats their boat. This is the weirdest fucking shit. I thought maybe this bedroom was gonna be like actually like what I was looking for. I just feel like it's gonna be like exactly what you would expect from a Bethesda game, that kind of thought to detail.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
This looks like where you might keep slaves. Remember when we were in that town and they were saying like he said there was like a defense chom thing and he was like, but I'll keep the second one hidden for her to find afterwards. We never found that other one and that really bugs me. Started with these two. It's like barracks, isn't it? Yeah. To be fair, that one we didn't go into. Maybe there's another way in. We just have to break their trust to go in. Save it under like a new save, just because I don't know if those guys will be dead when we get back. Oh, it says undetected. Is it by the doggo?
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Did you just say that to the dog? Alright, we're just gonna go in and see what happens. Doesn't look like they're keeping anyone here. Maybe I can return the dog tags to like the military, kind of like the Brotherhood of Steel. Out. I wonder what I'm like detected by. Nice stream, love the older Fallouts. Yeah, I started them before, but I never really finished them because I was so used to like the look and feel of the like newer ones. But now I'm like really into it, and I really just want to like see where they like push the story limits because I know that they put a lot of effort into that. Kill a man with the broken legs in cold blood. Good karma. Steal stale breakfast cereal from slavers. Bad karma. Literally that. I don't know why, like, the karma in this is so confusing. I always greet my dog like that. Hail to Kaiser. I have played Fallout 3. It's probably one of my favorite ones. Alright, this will probably start shit the second I do this.
Whoa. Oh.
Do they like
Watch
get out
out
alive? Yeah, I think they're just attacking me.
You'll pay for that.
Not everyone's mad at me. I think they got out. I don't think I'm gonna get out. Alright. I think that's as good as we could have asked. Shit, we need to change. No, they're shooting me anyway. Great. Jeez, the guys. They're like Borg. True to Kaiser. Rex or dog meat? I really like dog meat, not gonna lie. Wasn't Rex like a little bit... I don't know what it would be. Rex. A little bit shaggy. Degenerate like you belong on a cross. Did you make enemies of the soldiers before going in? No, I didn't. I don't understand why they shot you. I think I was just too late in changing my outfit. They'd already seen me. Half robot. Was he half robot? It's weird. I don't really remember like a crazy amount. How did they already like cripple? Maybe I should take off the like recruit helmet now as well.
Come on.
I don't know what happens to the boys. They kind of like get out but don't get out. Either way, hopefully it means that we don't have to actually kill them anymore. Because it didn't really feel so great. The NCR are very, like, authoritarian. So they should be fine with me now because they didn't see me before. I'm still being shot at.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
I mean, I was, but I changed before I went up to them. But they must have just seen me.
My apologies. I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero.
Yeah,
I'm not
actually
authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort. And I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Like that. Whoa.
So far I've managed to keep them all alive as well. This is going really well.
Howdy. What's the word?
What did he give me for getting the hostages out?
Troopers tried moving down from Forlorn Hope. And if I find out your friends...
I can't seem to
Watch out.
quest
Intricate
with
and
him
precise.
anymore.
As a well-played game.
I thought the point was
What's
that
the
we
word?
actually
Bye.
I think I skipped the quest by getting them out. I think he wanted me to just kill them. What's going on? Yeah, I think that's done. I think I literally just skipped the quest technically. Alright. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Love the smell of barbecued legionary in the afternoon. Yeah, fuck the legionaries, man.
We can't hold this road if they come up through town.
So I guess, like, it would have been me accepting the quest and either killing or freeing those guys, and actually, like, me being worried about it because it didn't matter because the game was already ready to play it out how I wanted to play it out anyway. Oh no, they killed that troop. Now they're after me. It's alright, we'll get back to town before they get me. Hopefully. Why are they so fast? Conga line of death, it really is. The face when you skip a quest through kind actions. I know, I'm so mad. I thought I was like overthinking it. It turns out I just beat them to the punch. Quick roadside outfit change. That is really how it is. It's alright, we're already in a safe outfit now. Oh my god, it's this dude.
Howdy, partner. Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs. No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way. Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for? Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front. Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
Someone's pulling the strings.
Seeing how this is the only road around, I'd be a sight more surprised if we didn't run into each other from time to time.
It did sound like he was offering me a bed. And he's like, oh no, go book your own bed, partner. Screw it. It really do be like that. So I'm disappointed that there was no...
Welcome. Come on in.
There wasn't really anything to get from checking in on the slavers to see if I can find something on Boone's wife. But we did manage to do that quest at least, so that's something. It's getting dark now, so... I don't know how I'm to lure Genie this way, though.
Gathering junk's not the most exciting work, but it's a living.
Man, I don't trust that robot. It's suspicious. Oh my god, the Legion! What are they doing? They're like waiting for me. There's no more, like, evidence in her place, is there? Maybe the fucking 1500 caps that she got? There's nothing here.
Hey.
Between you and me, I don't think she studied at an accredited institution.
Don't listen to a word Nobark says. I don't think he ever sleeps, so it's no wonder he spouts nothing but nonsense.
I do need to take a little nap. I was literally just thinking I should do that. But I should be safe enough walking around.
What brings you here? Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk. I'm not sure who started it. Wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor Nobark. Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That Nobark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery.
We've already had the drama of renting a bed to recover. Don't want to say anything if you want this as a first run. Yeah, it's mostly like I don't know anything about it, so I am just like exploring the places and seeing what happens, but it's not like I haven't been like horribly lost. A medical degree is nice and all, but sometimes all you need is a sewing kit and someone willing to get stuck in. He's a real boomer for sure. That guy dished out the latest burn, long-winded a way of saying that wench don't know Jack. Yeah, he's mean, man.
Oh, well, I'm out. And that handsome stranger yonder is my husband, Dusty. Going on 50 years now. I keep waiting for him to leave me for some young thing with platinum blonde hair and hoop earrings, but he still sticks around. Says it's my cooking.
Very trusting.
I think it's because I know which Brahmin udder you can milk without getting kicked in the noggin. We set up this ranch years back when Novak was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novak might just be the next Nevada boomtown.
Things treating you all right? Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure. Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose. Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or
So
nothing.
they want me to
Just
star
leave
in
it
it,
there,
write
all
the
full
theme
of
tune,
holes.
sing the theme tune.
Game of chess.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have. Beg your pardon, ma'am, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
I wonder if this has something to do with, like, genies again. She seems to be a very, like, underplayer for this town. And she did say that she doesn't feel like that. Alice said that she felt like Jeannie didn't like them. The double redeem is back. Oh, I didn't even notice that time. I thought it was like one was already playing. I'm sure it's something to do with stream elements. What is the time? In game. Apparently it's 8. Like, that's good. I would also like to redeem Boone's wife, please. I'm really disappointed that there wasn't anything there. I really thought I would find something. I was about to type out the time, then you brought up your Pip-Boy. I'll be honest, I don't even know how to check the time on the Pip-Boy, lol. It's funny that everyone like wanted to jump in there. BeamDB there, like holding his wife's corpse on the phone to RMA her for faulty parts. May, I think Jeannie is like secretly conspiring about loads of things. Oh yeah, okay, so it's 10:25. No, 11:04. I was looking at the fucking coordinates, Lamal. Okay, I don't know if Nobark is like out and about. I really wanted to talk to him. I know everything, you know. I want to find everything out. It's sad that I'm limited to the amount of information I can get.
You've seen them too, haven't you?
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, because it means he's hiding it from you. If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you. But if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive. Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you asked me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better. More rat men come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
Seems reasonable. Oh, you really can just like bring him there. That's so fucked up. We need to get back to Alice's, the McBride's place. They said it was around midnight. Oh, it's only 11:30. Speaking of the time, we have to call it a night, but thanks for the stream and have a good rest of the night. You too, dude. Thank you so much for coming by. Honestly, like, your comments are like literally hilarious and you make the stream way more fun than I could ever do. So yeah, have a really good rest of your weekend as well. Thanks for coming by. Nothing suspicious in here. Or like a lead about his wife. Looks like a very bachelor's place. It's not surprising. Yeah, I have been to the motel. I went straight there after speaking with Boone and I found the note in the locker like instantly, or in the safe even. I felt really proud of myself. Oh look. Someone with a stealth boy. Looks like a nightkin. Boom boom. The screams of Brahmin. I can't believe I didn't kill him before he killed two of their cows. I feel kind of bad. They still got enough to breed though. Alright, I'm gonna read that note. What was that about? Most of what is recorded here is a mass of incomprehensible psychotic gibberish. It seems to express a general frustration towards a set of Brahmin who are allegedly keeping the author awake at night by screaming inside his head whenever he closes his eyes. Okay.
Look, what brings you here?
What was she gonna say?
Nice.
Oh, I thought she might like say something.
Find anything? Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Oh, my helpful nature. How lovely. I liked that though. Poor Brahmin. I know, it's so sad. But I'm glad that we're good pups. Hey, who's this? This feels suspicious. They're just like a mercenary. Yeah.
Howdy.
Hey, Eddie. I feel like sad that there doesn't seem to be much more like evidence or anything really about Boone's wife. It's just like kind of just literally finding that note. I really wanted to be able to like find her or like learn more about it. It just feels very cut and clean. Alright, Genie, it's time to fucking
there.
die.
Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected. Okay, if that's what you think.
It's time. Wait, where is she? Is she out there? Mr. Burns' beret. She's like, she didn't like come. Oh, there she is. Bang bang. Oh, where am I? Oh god, Biden has dementia. Oh gosh, I don't like this RP. It really do be like that though. I really want her to know why she's being
I hope
killed.
you're finding everything to your liking. What?
Howdy, partner.
Absolutely munched her. Really did they? Hater. My nan has sent me a Facebook message at 1 in the morning. This is like super suspicious.
That's it then. How did you know?
I just wanted you to kill her.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here. I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you. No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened. You don't want to do that. Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Oh, they give you perks if you make them friends with them? Oh, buddy, oh, pal. Oh, that's so cute. Now he's my boy. Ooh, oh, come on. Use melee. I like that. I just want I want more closure on this, but it still feels good. Watching her die was great. So I guess we go back to the quest about trying to find the fuel and stuff. want to put on my beret. I deserve it. Oh, here we are, beret boys. Slow cam. Aren't we the most handsome bald pair? It's almost like we're holding hands. There we go. I feel good about this. Don't read too much into a cat. They're nothing but glorified backpacks with rifles and aim hack. It's probably true, but it's good to have friends in the wasteland. That was so good though. Like there were elements of it that I felt like could have been more to it, but otherwise, like, it's really like fun, and all the like interactiveness was good, and I really liked just being able to just bring anyone to the bridge for them to die. Oh, I got held a message. It's when you put 2 and 2 together, just rubbing your chin like, you sneaky bitch. Apparently I've now added the term betch. Steam elements be like. Oh, that's good. I like it. I like it a lot. You're not streaming anymore, Max. That's so sad. Alright. Anyway, this is a really good stream. I really liked the story and I can't wait to continue next week. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate the time that you spend here, and it's a really good time.